Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Do Something. We have a very special occasion for you. This is a Let's build, I guess. My dryer just broke. So, what we're going to do is we're going to fix it. So, one of the issues is that the drum rolls have worn out. I've already gone through that, so we're going to go correct that. So, let's jump into it. I'm not sure if you can see this, but we're on the Lowe's website. We're gonna order the parts to fix that dryer. So once the parts get here, we're gonna start again, and hopefully they'll be here between 3:30 and 7. All right, so the new part for the dryer arrived. Surprise! It's a brand new dryer. This is the Maytag dryer. It was about $575 before taxes and fees. Lowe's was supposed to hook it up for me, but apparently I have copper tubing and I don't like that. So I'm going to go ahead and hook this up. I'll show you how to do it. Real simple and easy. Good dryer repair though, right? I mean, I did a great job here. This is a 7 cubic meter, foot, 7, whatever, dryer. Instructions are inside. So it's still wet. It's raining outside. So it took the guys a couple minutes to bring it down and take the old one out. So there we go. I think we'll be fine with this. I think everything will go pretty smoothly. So let's just jump into it. All right, so we have the pipe thread seal tape. I got this from Ace. It's like $2, ½ inch. That's gonna wrap around this adapter. This came off the other dryer. It's in good shape. The guy at Ace said, "Why bother replacing it?" So I'm gonna put this on there, put it on here, and we should be good to go from there. Alright, as you can see, that's on, and it's on pretty firm. I can't twist it anymore without feeling like I'm going to bust it off. And that's the key, is you got to know when to hold them, when to fold them. You know what I mean? Alright, so now we're going to attach the copper line here, which looks beat the fuck up, but it'll work. So we'll go ahead and attach that. Alright, so you can see I got it on there, pipe tape and all. I'm twisting as hard as I can, and I can't get it to budge. So that's done. I'm going to move it a little closer, and we're going to go ahead and put on the vent. So you can see this is on here. There's some zip ties on there from the previous owners of the house for the old washer. I'm going to use this metal bracket to hold it down. It's a little bigger than I anticipated, but all you got to do is tighten the screw, if I can get it to hold right there. That'll clamp it down nice and tight. It is a little dirty. I'm willing to bet that those zip ties didn't hold it too well. So we're going to get that on there. Okay, so we're all plugged in. Everything's hooked up. Everything's nice and tight. 2 things to do before you start it. 1, open the dryer. Make sure there's nothing in it. Okay, it's good. She spins freely. Good. Nice little light in there. We didn't have one in mine, so that's cool. Once you make sure that there's nothing in there, because they usually put manuals and stickers and stuff in there, then we do the next one, which is we follow the gas line, and you can see I have my gas line off. We are going to, which way does it go? Turn it on. Gas line is on. Make sure it's flat, so that way that works. And we're going to give it a second. We're going to sniff. I don't smell any gas leaks right now. I don't know how long it would take, but oh, I was doing the video bad. So yeah, I don't smell any gas leaks. I think we're good. Gonna go ahead and start the cycle by pressing this. This is on a heavy dry. They told me 30 minutes, or 60 minutes rather. So it's gonna stay on 60. Yeah, it's making a lot of noise because there's metal on top of it. So look at that. This sounds pretty good. I still don't smell gas, but yeah, we should be good there. So it's only been a minute. Still no gas smells, but you can see how quiet that is. The other dryer, I would hear it from my office. I could hear it from the bathroom. I could hear it from anywhere in my house. So that's pretty fucking quiet. Freaking quiet. It's pretty freaking quiet. This is a Maytag washer. I'll send out the details, but this is supposed to be really good. When it comes to appliances, I only take my brother's advice, and he said get Maytag because it's made by Whirlpool, but it's typically better. There's a little bit of tilt, so I do have to do adjustments there, but yeah, this is good. It's supposed to smell horrible the first time. It's only been a couple minutes in, and it doesn't smell too bad, so I'm pretty happy with that. I don't smell any gas, so there we go. And I can finally take care of my mountain of laundry. This has a 10-year warranty on parts and everything. So for 570 something bucks, I think it's well worth it because, you know, I'll get my money's worth out of it. That's 50 bucks a year. The other one was a Kenmore washer from the 70s. It would probably cost me about 150 bucks to replace the parts that were broken in it, and it just wasn't worth it. So I'm really happy to have a new energy efficient washer. I'm going to see my gas bill drop drastically, which will be great because it's barely anything now, because my furnace is pretty solid, and my dryer was the only thing dragging it back. So I'll probably go from 20 bucks a month to 10. Let's hope. But yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, no, this is working out pretty well. I do have to go back to Lowe's to return this whole kit that they sold me. I'm kind of upset that they didn't ask me about my piping. I'm a consumer. I don't know other than what I'm told. And if they tell me, oh, we'll install it, no problem, just buy a new kit. Okay, I'll buy a new kit. They didn't tell me that they wouldn't do copper piping. So, that being said, I might want to move the dryer down on the wall, so I'll have to get rid of the copper piping anyways, eventually. So, but it's still an annoying thing, and people that aren't handy would be pretty ticked off. If the people that owned my house before me, the lady was in her 70s or 80s, she would not have been able to do that. Not to say that, you know, I'm ageist, but like, yeah, no, she would not have been able to hook that up. So, Maytag, good brand. I'll do a load of laundry, and we'll see where we are from there. Alright guys, so it's been about 2 months now since I threw this load of laundry in here. No, just kidding. Since I got the dryer in, and wanted to test and see how good it works, and I kept forgetting when I do laundry to film it. Here we go. Just threw a load in, finished, pretty dry. Everything feels really dry and good. Let me get in the back. My jeans usually have a hard time drying. Yeah, so these are good. Oh wait, there's, you know what, a little bit of moisture on the butt of these jeans. Not much. So that's gonna have to go back in. I have been putting it in at a heavy dry, which is roughly 70 minutes. So I'm not sure how it didn't do that. The temperature is almost always on high, and right now I have wrinkle control off because while I'm working it goes off every couple minutes, beeping to remind me that the clothes are being wrinkle dried, and it's annoying. So overall, I think it's a good dryer. Usually what I'll do is I'll put it on the like the jeans here, because that seems to be the heaviest dry, instead of a heavy dry. It's a sensor, so it works better that way. Put it on jean dry. The jeans are the only things that ever come out where they're a little moist, but even then, it literally, you put them on, they're dried within seconds. They don't smell bad or anything like that. Yes, I left the tape on. Wanted to show it's still brand new. But yeah, overall it's pretty good. Would I prefer to go with a heavier duty one? Probably. I also haven't fixed this little rocking here, but that'll get done sooner or later. The vent trap does clean out pretty easy. This does clean off pretty easy, a lot easier than the other one. Definitely a big improvement over the 1960s dryer. So really it's the same thing, it's just this one has wrinkle control and the other one didn't, and there's a light in there. So really good stuff. I do recommend it, but like I said, I would have preferred spending another $200 getting a better one, maybe more customizable, more knobs. But yeah, that's about all I got today. I don't really have a very good outro planned, so I guess that's it. Oh, that was a nasty burp. Alright, take care, have fun.